time to finally move to Australia. Hello! I know, I'm back. It's been a really long time since I last posted, and let me tell you, it's been quite a journey, an adventure. This video is completely different from the rest. It is a little bit of a travel / adventure video, but I've never done something quite like this to this extent before. What I mean is I am making a big jump, a big change in my life. I wanted to share first the fact that it took me a lot to get to this point in my life. That is thanks to the 5 years that I experienced living in Montreal in Canada. Basically, I moved there, started from scratch, worked in the service industry, went to my dream school, graduated from my dream school, experienced divorce, experienced doing a UX design certificate, working as an intern, working as a yoga teacher, teaching in studios, doing private classes, even creating my own business, my own events around town. And then I finally decided, you know what? It's time to make the leap. It's time to finally move to Australia. It feels so right, and I feel so ready for this journey, this chapter in my life. And I just have such deep reverence for my experience and this specific moment for me. And so that's why this video is basically from the moment I decided I needed to make this jump, this leap in my life, until the day that I flew out of Canada. And it will show you the highs, the lows, the in-betweens, basically showing me shifting into this new reality. I had to detach, let go of certain things in order to become the person that I am becoming and moving to an area that I've never been before. I hope it resonates and I hope it inspires you. That's my point. That's the only reason that I even share my journey at all. I hope that my life inspires and encourages you to take big leaps of courage in ways that feel right to you. It is my version of Eat, Pray, Love. Enjoy. Good morning. Today I woke up feeling quite a lot, because I know this is part of the process of moving on and quantum jumping, whatever you want to call it, moving into a new era that really is meant for me. And there's been so much that I've had to release in this process. And specifically, I've had to release a really important relationship that I had for quite a while. I'm just so sad that it ended this way, but I know it's the right thing to do. I know that it's part of what I needed. Sorry, I'm emotional. I know it was part of what I needed to let go and to move into this new chapter in my life. But it's tough. It's tough to let go of people that you love, even if you know that they're not good for you. I'm just showing raw footage of me. Just the point is that it's so much easier said than done to do the things that you want to do, but sometimes we have to let go of things in order to fulfill our highest self, in order to do the things that we always felt called to do. And I just find it so interesting. The longer I experience life, it's like, wow, like life really doesn't go the way we want it to. It's opening up so many doors. It's not even about the fact that I'm leaving Montreal or leaving my friends behind. It's cutting the ties that are holding us down mentally, spiritually, physically. So that is something that I wanted to share. I've also finally told all my studios that I am leaving. Okay. It's official. I did tell my studios. I've sent them. I pressed the little button and I clicked and it's sent. It's done. Now all my studios know I'm leaving and there's no returning, there's no going back, and I'm so excited. So there's definitely a deadline and I'm preparing myself little by little to leave, even if I'm not quite sure where that is yet. But I just feel this huge calling in my heart to do it, and I'm gonna listen to that, and I'm going to live as much as I possibly can before I die. I just taught a yoga class today and just wanted to update you on the process. So I've already started working on applying for my visa, my holiday work visa, and just trying to connect with other yoga teachers
who have lived in the area that I'm trying to go, or who just have advice in general for moving to Byron Bay and teaching in studios over there and just seeing how the dynamic works. It's been quite an emotional roller coaster, but every day I keep getting motivated and excited for what's to come, and I know that like change is just naturally difficult. We are creatures of habit, so I am always learning to embrace more and more the process. And right now I'm going to meet with a musician who is going to help me do the sunrise yoga that happens in 2 days. She's going to do some of the music that we're going to do on the top of Mont Royal and have a really early morning. And I think it's supposed to be cloudy that day, so it's not as exciting, but you know, no matter what, it's always such a beautiful experience. This is one of the most beautiful spots to be, you know, playing music and practicing yoga and just seeing if the collaboration works and aligns. And then I go and teach a private class afterwards. So I'm staying really busy, and I have not filmed that much honestly during the process. I am definitely going to take you guys on the biggest parts, which is officially packing, getting rid of my stuff, and finally leaving. Not a bad way to end a Montreal summer. Exactly what we want. Nature. You see those birds?
What do I believe? What makes me feel it?
I think I needed all of that past experience in order to have the courage, independence, and just trust in self to be able to go and do something this wild.
You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in. I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt? Who's wrong and
As you can see, the apartment is quite a mess right now. In Spanish, I would say, me da super pena ahorita.
So as you can see, I have like 2 big piles, but they're not super separate. I have my pile here of things that I want to keep but not take with me to Australia, things that I'm considering taking with me to Australia. As you can tell, I'm sleepy because I just woke up. I basically woke up late today on purpose because this is the first day in a very long time where I did not have anything scheduled today. I had no plans. I had no alarm in the morning, and that's how I wanted it. So today is a perfect day to do all of that cleaning. Same with all the technology I have here, the bigger suitcase, cleaning in general. The apartment needs to just have a full facelift, a redo, and that is my plan for today. But first things first, coffee, and I feel like having some sweet pancakes. It has been forever since I last made these types of pancakes, and I want to share what I do. They're so good, and they're basically, I wouldn't say they're vegan, but they're super healthy. So watch. All you're gonna need is milk, eggs, avoine, oats in English, chia seeds, blueberries, of course, maple syrup. For the pancakes, I use bananas, and I have all of them frozen right now, which is still good. I can still use them. I'm gonna put them in a blender, and to top it off, vanilla extract.
I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these hoes, cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she pays tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah.
So now they are cooking, and I'm gonna leave them to do their thing. And they're gonna be so fluffy and so delicious. Ever since I finally decided to move to Australia and to do the things that I really love instead of following someone else's plan, I have felt myself fall in love with who I am all over again. It's been like as if I've been in this cosmic rebirth, and I realized that we hold an insane amount of power. When you have a big shift in your life, a big change in your life, that you can use that. There's this energy, there's this almost gray zone when that's happening, where you can literally create your reality how you want. And it's all about how you're reacting. It's all about where your attention is going. There's a whole process, right? Whether you're ending a job that you love or a relationship, anything that feels scary to do. And once you decide to do it and you're in it and you're transitioning out of it, or you're moving to a new place like I am, there is so much manifestation energy in that is worth using. Now, when that happened, I was like, whoa, I want to be able to feel this all the time. And this is the creative zone for me to express that and to play with it. I just feel like there's been so much abundance coming from this situation, and I'm just so here for it. I have so much faith in myself that I can literally do anything I want to do. I can restart in a whole different part of the world. I can start from scratch all over again. And I think it's that deep trust in myself that I can really do all of this. You might be scared to go and travel halfway across the world and move, or go get the job of your dreams that you're afraid that you might not get. Like, go and do it. Like, you'll never know if it'll work out unless you do it. And once you decide to just even give it a little try, a little taste, then you're gonna realize it's all in our heads. We are our own limiting beliefs. You are the only one that's gonna stop you. It's not your family, it's not your friends, it's literally you. And once you realize that, you're gonna be so free. Anyways, that's my thought of the day.
So this is the pancake. I like to undercook them a little bit. That's the finished product here. Hi, baby girl. Come on in. You want some treats, don't you? Baby girl. Nope, she's a little spoiled. I'm gonna miss you, Puni Poon. Thing two, I made my own kombucha, and this is what it looks like, and I'm really proud of myself. This is the second time I've ever made it, and it's not as sweet as the other time, but it's still good, and this is gonna definitely help balance me. And hi, baby girl. So I'm here, hi, with Esty, and we're having some bagels.
Montreal staples.
Oh yeah, and this is the best way to say goodbye to Montreal, with Saint Viateur bagels. I know. I just taught with Mont Royal Running Club, and it was like 100 people or more, and I ran over to go have lunch now with Esty to say goodbye. And I'll add some pictures here about the event. I'm gonna have lunch with her, and then I'm preparing the going away party right after. It's just the best way to end this morning.
Produce your food.
Ooh,
Mine's like goat cheese.
delicious.
Yum.
It looks good. Is that like a sauce, a pesto sauce?
Pesto and marinated eggplant.
Mmm, delicious.
Yum.
Well, bon appétit. So cute. Off we go.
Yay! Now I am preparing because I'm hosting a little going away party here at my apartment. My brother helped me kind of clean the apartment, move stuff out, and it's looking so much better. I'm gonna do a little bit more cleaning. I'm gonna create some gifts to give to my friends that I'm saying goodbye to, and I have to go get food, snacks, and drinks so people are well fed. And I'm about to put some music on my loudspeaker and just jam it out.
G'day, mate. Practicing my Australian. Anyways, I had a wonderful lunch today. I'm over here at Studio Sage once again because I'm going to give a private class. And then I think I'm going to go get a spa day right after. So that's the vibe. I had my going away party last night. That was a beautiful going away party, and I'm learning so much still every day as I'm leaving, as I'm slowly not closing doors but saying my temporary goodbyes and teaching my last private classes. Doo-doo. Good morning. This is the last class here. As you can see, I normally teach online as well, so I'll have physical people, students here with their yoga mats, and then students online who watch me. So this is the last class here. When I first started teaching in this gym specifically, people had a hard time accepting me as the new yoga teacher. They had a teacher for 15 years. And now that I'm leaving, it's gotten to the point where now they love me and now they are used to me, and they were expressing that they were finally getting used to my style, and they were really loving how I teach yoga, and now they're gonna have to change that up again. But it just comes to show that like at the beginning of anything is so difficult, and you just gotta stick with it. People are gonna love you, they're gonna get your style, and there's always, no one likes change. So sticking with it and really trusting that you have something worth sharing is so valuable. Honestly, it took so much for me to get to this point of having all these studios and private students and whatnot, and I'm just so grateful to be on to the next step in life. I really am. I just finished my last class here at CSMH, and it was a really cute one. It was a private class more than a group class today, but it was so nice, and it's weird to be done. I'm gonna go upstairs and say goodbye to the other trainers and massage therapists, and it's just gonna be bittersweet. But I am now on my way to go pick up Abby, my good friend who's gonna be here. I'm gonna host her for a few days, and then I have 2 days before I leave Montreal as a whole. So that's that. It's exciting! Yay! It is the last private yoga class that I'm giving today. I see them walking over here to me right now, and I'm so excited. It's the last class ever. I'm gonna have drinks with them afterwards, but it feels surreal. You see them? Oh yeah. Taking their sweet time. 5 minutes late, sure. Wow, it's just honestly so freaking weird to have my apartment so empty without my stuff. My bags are ready, I'm waiting for my Uber. It's just, the time has come and I'm so ready.